Hey there, guys. It's Diane Cunningham Ellis, and it is Sunday, and it's about 11:24, and I just completed a 24-hour Facebook fast, a sabbatical, so to speak. I removed the app. I didn't actually remove it, but for me, I just moved it from my main section, like all the way down. So what does that mean? That means I haven't been on here. That's been good. It's been hard, weird, good, and I'm going to share some lessons learned in the last 24 hours and some peace and calm that I have found. It took 22 and a half hours to get to a place in me that felt like I found some calm, as in C-A-L-M, calm. And so I just actually was writing some notes about it, calm. And so I'm going to just share a little bit about this. And I'm going to make a commitment to myself that I'm going to do this every single week, a 24-hour break. And this has nothing to do with politics. It has nothing to do with COVID. It has nothing to do with any of that because I can scroll on by all that. This has to do with my sanity, my peace, the business I run, and actually being able to go from just frantic proving and promoting and all sorts of things and come back to a place of calm. Let's have a little sip of coffee. So I was getting into the non-nourished section, and I just have been promoting. Of course, the doors just closed recently on Friday night to the Nourish Life Club. So all week long, I was telling you about this. You've seen me doing Facebook Lives and emails, and you know what? It's great, and it's good, and it's exhausting. And so that's a piece of it. And so I was over here in just a lot of the non-nourished side. So that's important for me to remember. That's important for me to note. Everything that you learn is information. You are an experiment of one. You are an experiment of one. So it took me 22 and a half hours to get to some calmness. I realized lots of time. Last night I was telling my husband I missed all of you. What does that mean? Well, many of you are my friends in real life. And we do things together. And we connect. And you're in my groups. And you come to my house. And we know I have a lot of you that are friends on here. And so I felt like this missing. I felt like I was missing out, fear of missing out, right? We all have heard about that, but how much of the day are we on a phone call and just endlessly scrolling? And that's what I'm normally doing. I'm watching TV, I'm sitting with my husband, and I'm scrolling. I'm looking, I'm posting, I'm connecting, I'm liking. And so I realized, that's just a constant habit for me and all of us. I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one. So that was removed, and I knew that, I would survive. I've done this before. And so I missed you guys, but I also just recognized that intense built-in reaching. And we can be reaching for things that, are so-called healthy. This is an addiction that we're all used to, but what if you're reaching for here and gambling? What if you're reaching for this and doing pornography? What if you're reaching for this and texting someone you shouldn't be texting, communicating? I used to be always reaching for a drink every night. Or I can be reaching for the wrong foods for me. Reaching, grasping. And that's something I need to be aware of. It's all about awareness. You with me? It's all about awareness. So some of the other things I realized in the past 24 hours is my commitment to myself, my program, and my food plan. And I did a lot of journaling. I'm, always doing journaling, reflection. I got this awesome set of 3 of these, and I can post the Amazon link if you so choose, but they're dotted. I like the dotted. And so, and it's thick, really nice, thick paper. I should, I'm going to be in the journal sales business now, and it also has this, it's got a clear cover, plastic clear cover, and then a holder. So I got started on this and just said October 2020 notes, right? So I wrote some prayers in here. I wrote some ideas. I wrote some thoughts. I wrote some things, and there's plenty of room in here. for me to write more this month. And so that's exciting. And it fits just along the side of my other planners. So, oops, lost my page where I have my notes for us. So I recommit to my food plan, committed to God, my Father, who helps me know what is right for me, and really just had my own dose of learning about boundaries. We are studying boundaries all month long in the Nourish Life Club. So normally that's when I get to do a deep dive into the training. Whatever training we're doing, I get to have a practice on it. And so that's exactly what's happening. I'm going to get to practice setting boundaries with my food, setting boundaries with my phone, setting boundaries with my Facebook, and setting boundaries in all parts of my life so that I can stay sane, safe, and sober, and semi on the beam, right? And so I'm excited about this learning, and I'm excited that I already got it started, and I'll be able to continue it all month. So who wants to join me? Do you want to join me in taking a 24-hour Facebook boundary, Facebook break each week? Do you want to join me in a food plan commitment? Do you want to join me in regrouping, resetting, restarting? What do you want to reset on, recommit to? It's important, and you're important, and we have the chance to let it be easier than we make it. I tend to complicate everything and really ramp things up. And I'm reminded that I'm just enough. I'm just enough whether I'm on Facebook or not. I'm just enough whether anybody signs up for my programs or not. I'm just enough no matter how much the scale says, which I don't get on anymore, or how much is in my bank account. I am just enough. I'm enough. And so are you. And so are you. So I'm grateful to be here, and I'm looking forward to practicing these behaviors all month long. Let me know what you want to do. Let me know your commitments, and let's keep learning together. Message me if you want to talk about anything privately on a coaching call, coaching group, coaching experience. I've got that as an option as well. And I made a really cool little 30-day coaching opportunity. So ask me about that if you're interested. I'll see you soon. Happy Sunday. Bye-bye.